Welcome to the season of creation. Welcome to the Jubilee for the earth. We make these reflections from 1st of September to 4th of October in honor of the document Laudato Si. And today I would like to present to you the second paragraph of the Laudato Si document. We have forgotten that we ourselves are dust of the earth. Our very bodies are made up of her elements. We breathe her air and we receive life and refreshment from her waters. This statement made me wonder how negligent I have been all this while. Pope Francis brings to our awareness that our very fact that we are living in this world, we actually form part and parcel of the planet Earth. We breathe from it, we drink from it, and we eat from it. Yet, we don't care for it. Isn't it a gross injustice that we see? And therefore, in 1971, Pope John 23rd wrote another great document, encyclical called Pacem in Terris, Peace on Earth, addressing the whole world, inviting the leaders and the people in general and Catholics in particular to bring before them the devastation that is caused to this planet. He told in that document, I read for you, we are looking at a tragic consequence of the ecological concern of unchecked human activity. Due to an ill-considered exploitation of nature, humanity runs the risk of destroying it and becoming in turn a victim of this degradation. Yes, victim of this degradation. In fact, we who are so much dependent on this planet Earth, because we cannot be anywhere else, excuse me, whatever be our efforts to go to moon, for time being, sorry, we cannot live there. We cannot live at the expense of the degradation. So in 1971, Pope warned, knowing well the way the industrialization, the fast pace of the industrialization that was taking place, and many times with irresponsible consequences. And therefore it was told to us, unless this industrialization, this development, and whatever be our interaction with the planet, if it is not accompanied by authentic social and moral progress, will definitely turn against humanity. So, not something new that we are reading today about Laudato Si, care for creation, concern for creation. Back then, about 50 years now, we already spoke. But today, once again, we have to remind ourselves that you and me cannot be without this planet Earth. So therefore, our decision should be, I insist, in line with the care for this Mother Earth, this planet Earth. Because Pope says this sister is crying out because the harm we have inflicted on her by our irresponsible use and abuse of the goods with which God has endowed her. We have come to see ourselves as her lords and masters, entitled to plunder her at will. The violence present in our hearts, wounded by sin, is also reflected in the symptoms of sickness evident in the soil, in the water, in the air, and in all forms of life. This is why the earth herself, burdened and laid waste, is among the most abandoned and maltreated of the poor. She groans in travail. I cannot say more powerful than the words that is already written in Laudato Si, that our sister earth is crying. She is truly abused. It is our irresponsible way of development that is affecting the only place where you and me can live. We cannot rob our mother and live in peace. Can't do that. It's time for us to rise up for our mother planet Earth.